Good afternoon and namaskar. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. जब दुकान खोला था तब in the morning hours there were not too many people who came in. By evening there was not enough space to stand for each one of us. So my guess is it's going to be thoda adab se in this place. People will come in. About 3/4 of the number of people are already in, but the others will come and then we will see the real power of this city. So for those of you who come early, thank you, namaskar to all of you, and do not feel let down. The others will join you, your friends will come and you'll have enough hands to shake. That's a promise. Uh, the Retailers Association of India is very, very glad to do this because it's a place that many of us can relate to in various forms, and I'm sure if I ask each one of us, there will be some story or the other to talk about as far as Hyderabad is concerned for their journey in retail. The Retailers Association is also glad that we've now got a new chairman in this chapter. Many of you do know Avnish very well, and is now the chairman of our chapter. And so, a big round of applause to Avnish because he's taken this role on him only because he's got the support of all of you, and also because I think there's a sense of purpose. Jyoti did talk about why all of us have to come together for a common purpose, and it's beautiful to be in an association because you may all compete in the marketplace, but you have to collaborate when you come into an association and get things moving. So thank you very much on that. There is also a special note that's come to me just a few minutes before from the Election Commission asking all of us to help in ensuring that voters do go and vote and exercise their franchise. I think it's the celebration of democracy. So I hope that as retailers, we will do what we can for our community, put up boards to encourage all voters to go in and exercise their franchise because it's essential to create that level of integrity towards the democratic process. So that's my one binti from the Election Commission's perspective. I think there's a lot that rests on us, so I do hope that each of you who got stores, raise your hands if you'll be putting up a signage in your stores. Do feel free. Put up a signage asking voters to come in and vote. Having said that, I'll first take you through what's happening all around us. There's a whole lot of value creation that's happening. There's areas of value creation that can happen for retailers all around us. I think more and more it's very clear that customers are looking at you online, they are looking at you offline, they are looking at you over social media. They are trying to gauge how you can create value for them. And none of these values can be created unless we can really collaborate and work with each other. So if you want to deliver one product to a single customer, there are at least 8 different set of people who have to come in to create one successful delivery to a single customer's house. So I think it's a matter of collaborating to make things happen. Customers are definitely looking at both business, social media is more and more important for all of us. I've just come back from Chennai. I saw relatively strong brand which used to be one of the big brands in South. It's kind of dwindled in its approach in the last few years, but suddenly research because of the fact that they created something dramatic on social media. 2 million hits on one post is the kind of stuff that we are selling. And from what I hear from most of the retailers, April is also looking like a much better month than what it was. We had seen growth of 8% in the month of March, and things are getting better. New revenue streams are definitely happening. We do know that people are able to advertise at a much easier pace thanks to social media and thanks to digital capabilities. It's also creating new competition. Lots more D2C brands are coming in. Barriers to entry to retail is completely broken. So you are definitely competing with people who are very new in the business, but who are very new in their thought processes also. Customer personalization is gone to one serious extreme. It's not okay to sell diapers to people who do not have kids or are not old enough to wear diapers anymore. So it's essential to create that level of hyper personalization, and I'm sure technology will help you. But if you do not do that kind of personalization, customers don't want to communicate with you. Soon we are finding that we are in the junk box of many of the consumers if we are giving them offers that they don't want. So this is where things are going for most of us. Connected journeys are definitely happening. Customers are wanting to see what's happening to them in their lifestyle. Lots more click and collect is happening across some of the retailers that I've seen, which means they are saying, yes, I want to buy online, but I want to collect offline because you know what, me and my wife both are working and we do not want to be disturbed when we are in our offices. So this is another thing that's happening, and I'm seeing new age retailers doing things around that. And then of course data protection is something that we have to swear by. If you've given away data of customers in any form whatsoever, I think the repercussions can be manifold. And I think it's for us in retail duty bound to make sure that data protection for all our customers is maintained at the topmost. I did talk about the business survey. Do feel free to contribute to this without fail. Of course, none of us know everything, but if we are able to talk to each other, we are able to shake more hands, hopefully by the time we go out of this room today, we would be able to learn a few things that will help us in our journey in furthering the cause of our retail businesses. Most importantly, we do have a special guest who has been a big supporter of Retailers Association of India. I kept this for the last so that the room can be filled. We've got Sri Jayesh Ranjanji, who has been a huge supporter for all of us. He is secretary at the government, and he's been a huge friend and a huge contributor to all of us. We do look forward to mingling with him and taking his support to make things happen for us. So we wait for Jyoti to announce and take things forward. I kind of opened the surprise for all of you, but I think I couldn't stop myself from telling my big thanks to him. Thank you, sir. Just wait. Have a great day, all of us.